What's going on, everyone? Back with another movie review. Jake's here once again joining me.
Hello.
We're doing a ton today, so you'll be seeing them in the coming, almost said months, sorry, coming weeks.
Yep.
And today we are reviewing the first Avengers film.
If we can't protect the Earth, you can be damn sure we'll avenge it. Dr. Banner, your work is unparalleled, and I'm a huge fan of the way you lose control and turn into an enormous green rage monster.
Thanks. So, 2012, I saw this movie opening weekend. I think you went with me too, didn't you? Yeah, we saw this together. This movie has changed superhero movies forever. This movie has changed kind of just like big action blockbusters. This kind of revolutionized that, you know.
And it's also broken a lot of records.
And it's broken a ton of records. Yeah, it's a massive movie. And I know the Marvel Cinematic Universe has gotten so much bigger and ridiculous and just amazing, but it's nice to go back to the original Avengers and remember this is where it kind of all started.
Yeah.
I mean, they had the solo movies before then, but this is where everything came together and it was just like, holy shit.
Like, originally it started out with Iron Man and the Hulk, and then Captain America and Thor,
Yep,
and then the Avengers came.
And Black Widow and Hawkeye were in Thor and Iron Man 2, respectively, as smaller roles.
Yeah.
So we knew who they were. And Nick Fury was in Iron Man 2 as well. But this all comes together. We met Loki in the first Thor. Loki's the villain. This first Avengers film is incredible.
I agree.
Every time I watch it, I just have an absolute smile on my face. The jokes still are extremely funny. The action is breathless. And the entire final act of this movie is just like every superhero fan's dream come true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's pretty much fun for the whole family, even though it's like PG-13.
It is. There's a couple of dark moments.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but then again, Marvel has been going further with the darker moments. They're quick, but they're there so that, like, maybe not young kids, you know what I mean?
No, I'd say young kids could see Avengers.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess that's where we differ in opinion. So, story, very easy. The Avengers got to come together to stop Loki from basically taking over not only New York, but the world with the Chitauri, which are a army of aliens that Thanos has given to Loki to use at his disposal. And the Avengers also need to actually be recruited together, because some of them know each other, like Black Widow and Iron Man know each other. Thor and Hawkeye don't really know each other. They barely know each other.
Of course, Thor is like the only one from another planet.
Yeah, right.
From the Avengers, so.
Yep, and Hulk doesn't know any of them. I think Captain America knows Nick Fury and Black Widow, I think.
Yeah.
No, wait, no, he doesn't. Nick Fury and Black Widow know each other, and Hawkeye and Black Widow know each other because they both come from S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, so that's mainly the story in a nutshell. It's your usual. It was the first superhero movie that created the beam in the sky final act thing, and then a bunch of other movies like tried to do it over, like Ghostbusters reboot, Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? That big trash heap in the sky. Yeah. No, but the cast is phenomenal. Robert Downey Jr., Iron Man, Chris Evans,
Scarlett Johansson.
Chris Evans is Captain America, Scarlett Johansson is Black Widow, Jeremy Renner is Hawkeye, Nick Fury, played by Samuel L. Jackson. Kobe Smulders was really good, though, too. She plays Maria Hill. Phil Coulson, who's played by Clark Gregg, who went on to star in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Who am I missing? Oh, Chris Hemsworth as Thor, and of course Mark Ruffalo as the Hulk. This is my favorite version of the Hulk, hands down.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't really see the Ang Lee version with Eric Bana. I heard it was terrible. It is.
Yeah.
And then the Ed Norton version was better, but still not all that great.
You mean the 2003 Hulk?
That one being the Ang Lee, and then the Incredible Hulk being the Ed Norton one, which is 2009? 8.
And I believe there was also like an old TV show where Lou Ferrigno was the Hulk.
Never saw it.
It
looked like Adam West's Batman. It just looked ridiculous.
Yeah.
So I didn't. But there's some cool callbacks to Lou Ferrigno. So yeah, that's mainly the cast in a nutshell. And of course, Tom Hiddleston is Loki, one of the best Marvel MCU villains still to date, you know?
Oh, yeah.
So, that's the cast. The movie is incredible. It's over 2 hours long, and the rewatchability factor is nuts.
Yep.
I could watch the first Avengers movie anytime, anywhere, and I would still be wicked happy. The jokes hit, the action hits. The whole end is just a huge action spectacular.
Yeah, I agree.
And on to visual effects and cinematography. Visual effects are insane.
Oh, yeah.
They are great.
Like, I feel as though nothing is, like, forced in this movie. It just comes naturally.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so, too. And the chemistry between the leads is fantastic. We didn't even talk about the director, Joss Whedon.
Yeah.
He did a fantastic... He did fantastic with this movie. He did a fantastic job. That's the word I was looking for.
Oh, yeah.
He did an incredible job with this movie. It's everything a summer blockbuster should be.
Yeah, true.
And I really don't have anything negative to say about this movie. No, I don't really have anything negative to say about this movie. It's just straight up awesome. I've gone back and rewatched it many, many times. Visual effects incredible. Yeah. Cinematography, Seamus McGarvey, who also did some other Marvel films.
Yeah.
It looks incredible. It looks amazing. Yeah. It's just the cinematography is near flawless, if not flawless. Like when they're on the ship and everything, it's just... the only thing I'd say is like why I'm going to score it a little lower than like a perfect score. Maybe because the whole twist with Hawkeye being evil throughout like half of the movie, could have done without that. Yeah. But it was interesting, and you know, in the later Avengers movies, Hawkeye got more to do. But in the first Avengers, I feel like he was cut a little bit short.
Yeah.
So other than that, though, he joins them in the last battle, and he makes up for it for the being evil part perfectly well. Yeah, this is a great movie in general. The musical score also fantastic by Alan Silvestri.
Yeah.
One of the most iconic superhero scores of all time. When that theme comes of Avengers.
Yeah, I love the theme.
Oh, the theme is just it gives me goosebumps every time. And of course the post-credit scene, the shawarma post-credit scene that started the whole post-credit scene fab. And it still is one of my favorites to date.
I don't know why. Sometimes the post-credit scenes kind of annoy me.
Do they?
Yeah.
Well, because you've done so many at this point.
Well, I mean, it's just when the movie's over, I just want to leave.
Yeah, no, I know. I don't mind staying because I'm so used to it, and I actually look forward to it, especially if the post-credit scenes are good. That one is one of my favorite, where they're just sitting around eating shawarma. It's something we can relate to. It's like, hey, even superheroes need to, like, you know, go to a restaurant after they've essentially, you know, saved the world.
Oh, yeah.
It's just, Joss Whedon did a great job, and all these characters are very relatable. And they're human beings. They're not, like, you know, just superheroes that are, like, good at everything.
Yeah.
I love that they have flaws. So, yeah, overall, just an absolute blast. I think we covered everything. I'm going to rate the first Avengers a 9 out of 10. It's really close to a perfect score. It's just because of that reason about, and a couple of other smaller things, but otherwise... love the movie. We'll be watching it for years to come still. It's so much fun.
Oh, yeah. Like, this will probably be remembered for, like, the next couple decades.
Easily. Yeah.
I'd give it a 9, too.
9 out of 10?
Yeah.
9 out of 10 from me. 9 out of 10 from you.
Yep.
I think that's about it. If by some weird, you know, reason you haven't seen this movie and you're not into superhero films, that's fine.
See it.
But at the same time, even people who don't like superhero films, I feel like we'll get something out of this.
Oh, yeah.
If it's not the action, if it's not the characters, if it's not the humor. If anything, the humor is what I think surprised so many people, and that's what Marvel's been known for now.
Yeah.
The humor is just so on point. Yeah, so 9 out of 10 from you, 9 out of 10 from me. We will be back to review the next 2 Avengers films very soon. And until then, we'll talk to you then.
Yep, see you.